Hello everyone, I wanted to do a video today and I wanted to talk about putting a shim in a double-edged safety razor. And what a shim is, it looks something like this. This is an old blade that I had and I cut off the sharp edges and I'm going to use it to create a larger blade gap in one of my razors that I'd like to be a little bit more aggressive. So this is the top cap of the Phoenix double open comb razor, and I do love the razor, but I wish it was a little bit more aggressive, and I don't like aggressive razors, so, but you know, I think it might help this. So I put it on there, and now I'm going to take the actual blade I'm going to use. I'm going to use an Astra blade today, and I'm just going to go and put it right on top of there before I put on that, the base plate. And what this is going to do is create a little bit bigger of a blade gap, and hopefully make the razor a little bit more aggressive and more efficient, but I'm hoping that it doesn't do too much to it. You think about how thin a double-edged blade is, but a little can mean a lot. So there we go, I've put it in there. I don't know if I'll be able to really show you. Okay, there's the blade and the blade gap. So it is a little bit more. I didn't do a before picture to compare it, but I think we'll be okay. So using kind of my setup whenever I put in something new, I've already put on the Parasso White Pre-Shave. I'm going to be using this Plisson synthetic brush along with the Parasso White soap. Get a little water in there. Whoa. Got more than enough water in there. And let's get it lathered up. Alright, here we go. Let's load it up. Okay, lather came out good. A lot of water in there, just because I had bloomed the soap and it made it like really slick and it was kind of moving around and stuff. But oh well. This is my first time using a razor with any sort of shim, so I'm kind of learning it along with you guys. And like I said, I really hope it doesn't make a huge difference, but just a small enough difference. I'll start off by setting my sideburns. And one thing I always do, but I've never really talked about, is that when I start off a shave, I line up my sideburns, and then when I do my pass, then I stretch the skin and shave the rest of my face. And the reason that I line up my sideburns and I do that first little cut, not stretched, is because if you stretch your skin, I don't know if you can see it, when I pull up, it's actually creating like a parabola and curving it a little bit. So if I cut it straight with my skin stretched, when I release it, it's not going to be a straight line. So if you want to keep your sideburns straight, always do it with your skin not stretched. Alright, I'm starting out. Immediately what I'm noticing is a lot more feedback. This thing is cutting pretty loud. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm trying to use as little pressure as possible. I mean, I always do, but I'm just trying to be extra careful in case this is a lot more aggressive than I think it's going to be. Okay, first pass down, and I can feel the blade a little bit more on my neck, but I don't necessarily feel like it's any closer than without the shim. So I will lather up and go for a second pass. As I said, the biggest thing I noticed right off the bat was just that the feedback. I could just hear the of the hairs being cut, and that's kind of nice. But if it doesn't improve the quality of the shave, then I guess it really doesn't matter. I could feel a little bit more blade on my neck. Still going super, super light. Let's see if the second pass helps out. Okay, second pass done, and still it's nice, you know, it's still comfortable. This razor is always just an ultra comfortable razor, but I'm really not noticing too much difference in aggressiveness, in efficiency, or really anything with that shim in there. So, you know, maybe it doesn't make a whole lot of difference in this particular razor. Maybe it will in others. I'll have to try it in some other razors to begin with, but I guess I'll, you know, save my final thoughts for it when the shave's done, because you never know, it could, you know, really change once I clean up and I really feel around and see how the shave went. So I'll do a third pass, and hopefully that'll get the shave where I want, but hopefully it won't give me any irritation or anything. Okay, third pass done, and I'm really happy with where the shave is at. So let me get cleaned up and get on to my post-shave routine. Okay, after 3 passes, I'm really satisfied with where this is at. I did get a very, very close shave. It's not, you know, super smoothest shave in my life, or you know, really, I don't particularly know that it's much closer than what I get in that razor with that blade without the shim. Perhaps next time I'll try it with that same Phoenix razor with a shim, maybe with a feather blade, and maybe that would do the trick and kick it up a notch. But you know, I'm really happy with where this is at. I just tried put the alum block on there, and that thing would start stinging like crazy if you know, something went wrong in the shave and I was going to blow up with irritation, but didn't get that at all. Pretty happy with it. My Thayer's unscented witch hazel. So let me know if you guys, you know, leave some comments if you use shims, or, you know, did I do something wrong? Is one not enough to make a difference? I've seen that in a video where Douglas Smythe said to, you know, take like a gift card or like an old like credit card type thing and make a plastic shim, and maybe that would, because it's thicker than a double-edged blade, maybe that would do it. So like I said, this was my first time, and it didn't really seem to make that much of a difference for me. So, you know, for the extra hassle of putting it into the blade and then using a pair of scissors to cut the old blade, at this point it really didn't seem worth it. So anyways, let me know. But overall, good shave. Everything worked like it should. Shave is still close. I'm still going to be happy with it. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all have a good day. Bye.